cook breakfast with me.
Morning. Today is November the 22nd. I'm back with another video. I'm making my boyfriend some breakfast. Want to change it up a bit this morning. He said he didn't want anything just basic. So we're making bacon. We're cutting up some eggs. We're cutting up some cilantro. And I'm going to make that with the scrambled eggs. And I'm going to also make him some protein pancakes because he's got to eat healthy. I want to send a shout out to, I think it's Bon Woo, for this bonnet. I did purchase this on the TikTok shop. I did wear it for the first time last night. I love it. I do have another bonnet that I normally wear, which is my cheetah print one, but that one is technically made for when you're wearing protective styles that include braids, because it's an oversized one. So I kind of got tired of tying that one up in a knot. So this one works wonderfully. It's lightweight, doesn't give you a headache. I love it. Um, but anyhow, I'm just going to put the camera on, kind of show you what I'm doing currently right now to get my morning started before I'm out and about today. As you can see, I got my trusty, reliable griddle on this morning. I'm using it instead of the stove. And we're going to go ahead and flip these over. He doesn't want his bacon as crisp today, so we're not going to make it as crisp. It'll cooperate with me. One piece is showing out today. Any other time I can turn it, no problem. Don't start that today. Okay, now it's turning. The other piece turning. The other piece turning. We're going to go ahead and cut up these onions while that is still cooking. So you're going to see me cutting up the onions in just a few. This onion's already been cleaned. Getting excess parts off of my cutting board. And there's no uniform way of doing this. Go ahead and cut it up. Yeah, the TV in the background, I apologize in advance. I was watching Pitch Perfect. So that's what you currently hear in the background. It's not too loud, but if you do hear it, that's what it is on the television set, Pitch Perfect. Okay, so I've cut these up the way I want it. I'll go ahead and put these aside, the other part of the onion back in the bag. Ziploc it up. Take it in the refrigerator. Go ahead and take my cilantro. And I have washed this already too, but I like to rinse it off again prior to making it. I think my bacon is pretty much done the way I want it. And for those that don't know, I like to use the fat render from the bacon to make my onions or cook on. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave the griddle on. I'm gonna turn it down some because I don't quite need it on as high as it is. I'm gonna rinse that off a little bit. And now turn it down just a little bit. Cut up the cilantro. So I'm gonna put my cilantro on there while my onions sweat and saute and get caramelized. In the meantime, we also gonna cut up the cilantro. to shrink down too once you put it in there. I love cilantro. I don't know about you, but I love it. He's Hispanic. Oh, I forgot to put the drip plan in there. Now, that's my fault. Uh-oh. What just said, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. No, there's something I was thinking. There you go. I'll clean it up in just a second. It's no big deal. Okay. I always say clean as you go along. Put that in the sink. Don't cut your hand. I've been cooking for a long time, so I know how to do that without cutting my hand. And now we're going to take 2 eggs. Crack them in a bowl. I love brown eggs. I just love how fluffy they are. Put them back in the refrigerator. Key to it, you want fluffy eggs. I know cottage cheese will do it, but I love heavy cream. I add that in my eggs. Add a little of that in there. Onion powder. Pepper. Garlic powder. Kinder's buttery steak seasoning. Just a little of that. The wood fire. Garlic. Kinder's. A little of that. And a little of the all-purpose seasoning. A lot of these items I have just washed as far as my utensils, so they're clean. That's one of the reasons why I'm not directly rinsing them all. And you just whisk away. And I'm doing whisking my eggs. So we're about to use some of this Boar's Head white American cheese that I bought. Now, I bought this already pre-packaged. I won't do that again. The next time I will get it directly from the deli and have them to put paper in between. They get kind of anal when you ask them to do that, but it's better because then you don't have this part with the cheese sticking together. So this is one of the reasons why I'm going ahead and using this, because it's kind of pointless in lunch meat unless you let this sit out for a little bit and defrost or thaw from the refrigerator. So this is just white American cheese that I'm putting on here. And the rest will go back in the refrigerator. I'm gonna just let that melt and the eggs. So remember, the eggs have cilantro, onions, and cheese in them. So there's the finished results of his meal. I hope you all enjoyed the